What's up, YouTubers? My name is Imageneous, and you are watching my very first video recording, edit, and upload to YouTube. The video you are watching is a gameplay on Xbox 360 for the game Call of Duty Ghosts, and it's a team deathmatch on the map Freight. You'll notice on here my name for Xbox 360 is Adverse FX. Now, the purpose of this video is basically a trial run. To be honest, I just want to make sure I don't suck. But I want to make sure the gameplay, the commentary, and my editing abilities hopefully are up to par when I go back and play this back and test it all out. But apart from that, I'll use this opportunity to introduce myself. So, as I mentioned in the intro, my name, for all intents and purposes regarding this channel, is Imageneous. I suppose I should shed some light on why I'm doing these videos. Basically, I'd say ever since World at War came out, it was one of the original first-person shooter games that I'd ever played, and I fell in love with the Call of Duty franchise. Ever since then, I played a lot. I tried to constantly get better at it. I was never one of the best. I was never the guy, dropping nukes in later games and everything like that, but I always, I give it a good effort. I do fairly well. I usually finish in the top 3 spots in any of the games that I play for the most part. But, I just have a love for video games. That was the first thing that drew me to this. The other thing was getting on YouTube and watching and subscribing to some of the guys like T. Martin, the Optic House for MLG Gaming, Syndicate. All these guys doing the commentary on YouTube, and I thought, man, that would be awesome. I have a love for sports. I'm a diehard hockey fan, a diehard Toronto Maple Leafs fan. I always wanted to get into commentary for sports, but that's not something I was going to go to school for or do anything like that. So I thought, the fact that I always wanted to be in commentary, the fact that I love playing these video games, and what really pushed it over the edge was the fact that I needed a new computer. I have a laptop that was super old, and it was time for me to upgrade to something, and my girlfriend that I live with and I decided that we were going to get, something a little more beastly. So what I actually did was I started doing some research online, of course on YouTube, on building your own computer. I realized I could save a lot of money if I could figure out how to do it myself, so I spent about the better part of 6 months doing the research I needed to do to figure out what kind of computer parts I needed and make sure everything was compatible and make sure that I'd be able to put it together and obviously that it would work at the end of the day, which is pretty intimidating. If I knew very little about computers, if anything. I knew how to plug them in and turn them on, and that was about it. Now I know a lot more of the in-depth hardwares and softwares that go into it. But yeah, we decided we needed a new computer, and I said that would be a great opportunity for me to also order a microphone and a game capture card so that I could at least start recording the videos for myself. Maybe I would never do anything with them. It would never amount to anything, but I set out the other day to start recording some gameplays. I'm recording a built-in game capture card called Imageneous, which I do highly recommend. I know the Imageneous and Elgato seem to be two of the leading fronts. I personally have never used Elgato. I do use the Imageneous. It works excellent. I have no quarrels with it, qualms with it at all. So I do highly recommend it. But yeah, so I started recording, and then I came into this gameplay here. I did fairly well in it. This is not a run and gun type gameplay at all. It's a very strategic, methodical, moving around the map sort of gameplay. But then I said, okay, well, hey, I bought an Audio-Technica 2020 mic. It came highly recommended from some other of the YouTube commentators, and I said, let's give it a shot. Let's see if I can put together, some editing and put together some commentary and see if we can't get some video started on this channel that some people are going to like to, hopefully, enjoy to watch, and maybe we'll learn some stuff. I'll learn from you guys, and you'll learn from me along the way. But I guess when I really made up my mind that this is what I was going to do, and I did all that research, as I mentioned, it's definitely intimidating. I did take a lot of videos, however, though. I did some unboxing of all the different hardware and software parts of the computer that I bought, as well as some sort of intermittent videos while I was actually doing the build myself. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, let me know in the comments. I'd be happy to post that to this channel. I wasn't sure, where this channel is going to take me, whether it be all gameplay, what kind of games I would play, what kind of different series I would run, and then maybe have another channel for the computer stuff that I did, or maybe just put it all on the same, and I'll also have some reviews and things on here, and just have a mix mash of, whatever I come up with, as well as whatever you guys are interested in seeing. But, let me know if you have any ideas for that in the comments section down below. I'd be happy to, if there's something that you think there needs to be a void in the commentating on YouTube needs to be filled, let me know what it is, and I'll do my best to make your wildest dreams come true. But basically, after doing all the research, after putting everything together and getting on here the last couple days, I've realized that regardless, if I look back on this video in 2 years' time and there's still, 11 views, for me, I'm not doing this to try to, make money off of it. This is just something, if it ever came that way, if it ever happened, awesome. But I'll tell you right now, I'm not sponsored by anybody. I'm not, full disclosure, nobody sends me free stuff to ask me to do a review or anything like that. So if you see any reviews, they'll be totally unbiased and just coming from the knowledge that I've gained and what I know. But, it's a pleasure. I'm so happy you guys are here watching the video right now. If you enjoyed the gameplay and some of the commentary, please like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. For everybody that subscribes today, I'm going to put you in a draw, and the winner will get a life-size dolphin. No, I'm just playing, guys, but looks like it's time for me to wrap it up. See me later. Your boy, Imageneous, out.